So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Vasco da Gama with the corner, there first. Lofted in, oh, smashing header! McAllister finds himself offside. Dani Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fired deep towards the back post. That has been knocked clear. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Picked out brilliantly. Thinks about the shot. No way through, so back it comes. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Zaire Emery. Chance, surely! And it's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Aos 13 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 17.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's hoisted clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is a crunching tackle. In again, up he goes! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zanetti. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Played out to the right. Doué. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Bojan. No, it's come to nothing. Odegaard. McAllister. Hernandez. And they've got a throw. Zaire Emery. And it's Bojan. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pinches it off him. Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that is expertly dealt with. A probing pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Great vision. Doué providing an outlet on that flank.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Can he get it through? Good take, and is he in? Zanetti. And that's aimed into the middle. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. And we hit half-time.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. Odegaard. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Showing great feet there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That has not gone well. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Donatoni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Donatoni. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vasco da Gama have their second corner now. Cannavaro clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substituição em andamento.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Griezmann coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able...
That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to cross. McAllister. Now it's Dani Olmo. Little pass back. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Looking for a runner. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Out towards the flank. And it's McAllister. Passing nice and neat. Now he's off and running. Zaire Emery wins the duel this time. That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance! Goes for a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's their second corner of the game. Point-blank header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. And here's Griezmann. And that's a good ball. It's a pretty loose pass. That's cause for mild irritation. Tries a deft little ball. Great, and the finish! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move. Yamal! Oh, he's hit the bar! And the shot! And he's missed it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
So there's going to be another change here.
Camisa 17. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 14. Camisa
This is Neymar. Rafinha towering forward here. Yamal. He's in space and looking for options. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. So what can they make of this? He won't be happy with that one. And he's being shifted off it. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is lovely. Now, can they get him away? The most accurate pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Griezmann proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a searching pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Neymar. Looking to play him in.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Neymar. And he's straight offside. Perez. And the number on the board is 3. Saliba with a definite foul there.
Teremos uma substituição.
good-looking ball. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Anesi definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he's worked it through. Dani Olmo. And he's been shifted off it. Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Dani Olmo running with the ball. He's in a great position here. Nicely spread. Saliba gets it away. Donatoni. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Bojan. And Dani Olmo. Yamal. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Opts to play it back. And it's McCallum. He's going for goal! And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Zanetti, Zaire Emery. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Pass somewhat off target, pinches it off him. Tries to play it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Out towards the flank. Shot could be on. It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal.
That's good play from him.
Yamal. Oh, this is a very good run. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. Nicked it back promptly. Dani Olmo. The pass is intercepted. Valverde. And here's Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Might be danger here. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He slings it in. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. He's in space and looking for options.
Anesi truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. Bade. Looking to play him in. And it's Doué. Oh, that's neat. Spread neatly. And he gets rid in a hurry. Dinks one through. Dani Olmo. And the cutback. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Guardiol. Bojan. And it's Olmo. He won't be happy with that one. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Anesi would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And we're underway again.
Anesi really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Donatoni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Yamal, played out wide. Valverde. McAllister. Threads one in. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Doué, and it's McAllister. And here's Mbappe. The most accurate pass. Guardiol. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, well played. Dani Olmo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Dani Olmo. Now Mbappe. Dani Olmo. Distributed tidily. Oh, good spread. Bojan.
Pretty robust defending.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substituição.
They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
McAllister is the team's great visionary. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dani Olmo is in a really good position out wide. That has earned a reprieve for the time being, and back it goes.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
It's Valverde. Knocks it into space. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. McAllister. Vasco da Gama finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely shaped ball. Saliba cuts it out. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Camisa 22, camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
That looks a
17,
decent ball.
camisa 14,
Played back in.
camisa 20.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Good take, and is he in? He's looking wide. Kvaratskhelia is herring after that one. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He has a look up. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Valverde. And it's Neymar.
And Messi really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Probing pass. That pass isn't the best. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafinha. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Deep into stoppage time. Kvaratskhelia. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it, can he get away? Takes a shot! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish, the odds were against him. So that's it, it is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten.